But what the vibe, you know? Nobody is here. Just, I think that's the best place to. Oh my god, that's very steep. Spare, spare. Okay. Oh my, like you can do some shots in here. Come on, I'm like in Finland, you know. This is like my world. This is my game forever. Oh yeah. I think you can hold a presentation, you know. Super. Why is Ori better than Hollow Knight? You know, it's very clear. Because it just makes it more fun, you know. It's more fun. You really need to do something like that. Just go somewhere. I think that's like a sport where you go to with your dogs, but you know, I'm with my dog, and I'm the dog, you know. I'm like the dog. And I'm the dog, man. I'm the dog. I think let's just go somewhere else, you know, somewhere far in the east, where slavery and oppression doesn't exist. Let's call it Finland. Middle of nowhere for me. I'm gonna record something, you know. So I really want to expand my social capacities, you know. There are moments where you have this one thought, and you say to yourself, oh no, I think that's not the oh, maybe I can place my I already dirtied up my clothes. They're just full with dirt, but you know, just combine yourself with nature, and I don't know, I just want to really expand my social capacities, and in order to do that, in order to achieve that, I need to do something that I really wouldn't do. And this is something that I really wouldn't do. I would just sit on my bed, watch some videos, sometimes videos that bring me further in my life, and you know, I really like those videos where they just ponder about life. And you know, my YouTube channel isn't so clear. I really want to do some videos about gaming, and I'm doing that, yeah, not frequently of course, but I will do that. And still I want to talk. Yeah, I think one thing that is on my mind for sometimes is there are some times where I didn't want to do something, especially when it comes to game development. And sometimes I thought to myself, why is that? And I watched a video from a German YouTuber, Arda Sace, and he said something like, he was like for a long time pursuing his soccer/football career, and it didn't go his way, and he thought to himself, did I really quit, or was I not 100% all the time? And what he said in some way resonated with me, because he said nowadays he's doing something completely different. He's still doing sport, but not football, and he didn't give up. He just changed his strategy. And sometimes I thought to myself, I want to do something in life. I want to create something, and I want to help, give something to the people. And then I thought to myself, why not doing something socially? And the reason is because I really want to create something and not do something with people. Or rather, I want to do something with people, but that's not the main thing, you know? And that's the reason why I don't do something in the social part, like, I don't know, being a nurse, or I don't know, something in medicine, helping the people. I want to create something. And then I thought to myself, those questions, like, do I really want to do that? Or is it really the right path? These are questions that I could only ask if I do something that is like in the right path. Because if I really want to develop myself and really challenge myself, I will not get that in a 9-to-5 job at a supermarket where I just do my work and get the money. That's just not the way how I will develop my social skills, my like myself, you know. And that's why I think still, if I do something really slow in game development, or I just don't do something in the weeks, there's still this moment where I think to myself, now, you know, it's still the right path, because those questions would not come to me if I hadn't pursued this career. Now that I watched my video, I want to add that it's very okay to just do a 9-to-5 job. Especially now in the future, I will probably do a job which will be like, I don't know, hopefully not 9-to-5, but it will just be plain work, and that's okay. That's just not my path, you know, for the whole life, you know. At some point, I will do my own thing, you know, and there are like steps to it. And I wanted to point out that I really enjoyed talking with people, especially with like strangers. I really don't like this word, especially in English, because I don't know, it feels like that people which you don't know are strange. Like, as in, they are like weird. You don't need to or should not talk to some people which you don't know. But when you think about it, you really, even your mother, you didn't even know her. You know her because she hopefully was there. And if she was there, then you know her as your mother. Nobody says, oh, my mother is a stranger. And why is that? Because you know your mother. You talk to her, and you like, no matter how this one person looks, if you talk with them, just one sentence, I love bananas and I love trees, which likes, I don't know, man. Let me phrase it differently. If you say something to a person, no matter, regardless what you say, you're not stranger anymore. If you really want to, you can like talk to someone, and afterwards you're like this, which is sometimes fine. If you talk to someone who really isn't exactly at the path that you are trying to do right now, so maybe it's not the right time. You know, my hands are freezing. I'm sitting maybe on shit. No, maybe that's dirt. I think I need to really change my clothes afterwards. There's one person who is always watching me on the side, but that's okay. It's no problem. It's like no problem, you know. Lovely, you know. Life is good. Life is ugly and good, both simultaneously. Super. But I really would encourage people to just go out, you know. Just go out and do something. Not with people, especially. Like, you can do something with people, that's fine. But I really enjoyed this, like, being just alone and just like look at the sky, you know. Oh, I changed the. And what I really would encourage people to just write some things down, you know, like someone says something very, very interesting, and you just write it down. You say to yourself, "Wow, he just cooked. Wow, what did he right now say?" It's like incredible. And sometimes when I watch a YouTube video, I listen to them, and then I'm like, "Wow, this topic, I'm not sure if I'm their opinion, but that's okay, you know. I want to see some other perspective." And I don't know, sometimes I really watch like unpurposefully like this right side and this side of this one opinion. Like, I don't get the center opinion. I just get the extremes, you know. And there was some like concept, I don't know if you can translate that in English, emergence, maybe the word would be emergence. And this concept is like that something like one part of something doesn't have a meaning, but if you combine them, then this one thing can get a new meaning. And if you think about life, an atom doesn't live, you you know? There's no life in it. One step ahead, proteins, still, there's no life in it. But if you go closer and closer and upper the stages, then somewhere there lies this one thing that we call life. And that's right here, you know? And this is really interesting if you think about it, that something in itself doesn't have meaning, but if you combine that, it has. And you know, there are those people and those people who believe in God, and sometimes those two concepts can coexist. And I think that's really nice. And especially write some quotes from people. You know, there was one quote that I liked. It was like a month ago from, I don't know his full name, Kierkegaard. I think he was Danish. And he said that you can only understand life backwards, but you need to live it forwards. And I think that's very true. You know, there are moments where you're like, what do I do? Do I doing the right path, or is something wrong, or should I give up? There are really many levels of that. It's just about how you present it, you know. I know I'm not the best speaker, you know, and my video audio is close to finish. I only have 6 seconds left, and still I will do my videos. Now I stood up. Let me. Is everything cleany? What I wanted to say is just try, you know. Try, fail, repeat, stand up, and do it again. And somehow it will work, you know. It will. That's like my idealistic way of thinking, but you know. Yeah, I will just walk maybe 1 hour and then hopefully do something. No, let me say it like that. We did something, you know. We did something today, and we don't want to like talk it bad, you know. Super, and let's just do the best with what we can do. All right, see ya. No, everlastingly, Wallah Jani.